For those of you who are a little unsure how to go about using Twitter and joining in on a Twitter chat, we're going to do a quick video this morning using TweetDeck and show you how to get in and how to get started. We'll be back at you in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. In order to use TweetDeck for Twitter chats, you'll just need to go to tweetdeck.twitter.com. It's highlighted up here in the upper left-hand side of your screen. Down on the right-hand side here, you'll have a place for your username and password. You will need a Twitter account, so if you don't have one, just go to twitter.com, select a username and password, and you'll be in like Flynn. We'll go ahead and hit the login. It'll take us into the TweetDeck. And when we get in there, we're going to have 4 columns running. We're going to get rid of some of these just to clean it up, make it a little simpler if you're not real familiar with it. The extra going on is only going to be a distraction for you. I'm going to leave notifications in the home on. In order to get our PTU chat column over here, we'll simply go to the magnifying glass, hit search, type in hashtag PTU chat, hit enter. It'll show what's trended on there. Down at the bottom here, there's a little blue box that says add column. Click that, and it'll move that column over here to the right. When you use PTU chat, always use the PTU hashtag at the beginning, at the end, or within whatever tweet that you're sending out. That way it'll show up in this column and makes it easy for everybody to follow. When you want to tweet something, go over here to the little box with the feather in it and just type in what you have to say. And then at the end of it, hit the hashtag PTU chat. If you want, you can highlight it, right click, copy. That way when you come back to it next time, you don't necessarily have to go through all the trouble of typing it. You can just go ahead and hit click and paste. You'll see here it says 98 characters. There's 140 that you get to use. If you use all of the characters, quick brown dog jumped over the lazy fox. Actually, I think it was the fox that jumped over the dog, but who really cares? Because the dog was feeling frisky and the fox was tired. We end up with a -5 over here. Just simply back up, because if you try to tweet this, it's going to say your tweet is too long. Just simply back up to where you're in the positive. Maybe throw in a few dots. You can go ahead and tweet that. Come back to finish your tweet. Maybe add a few more dots. And of course, enter in your PTU chat. Because when you do that, you can see it all ends up over here. Because the dog was feeling frisky and the fox was lazy. It continues the tweet. If you want to respond to something, there's a little arrow over here that's curved. Hit that. A little drop down box will come down over here. Same thing as using this one over here. Only difference being that this is in direct response to the tweet that's already being shown over here. And we'll go away. And you're going to respond to whatever's been said in that, and it's in direct response to that. And again, just always end it with your PTU chat. If you don't use PTU chat, it'll still respond to that thread that has the hashtag PTU chat, but it won't show up in the column. So if someone else wants to chime in or make a comment on a comment that you made, they'll have that ability to do so because they'll be actually able to see it. Past that, that's kind of the basics. You know, once you get in it and get using it, the rest of these buttons and things you can play around with it and whatnot, but I guess that's kind of it. If you want to join PTU chat, we'll be hitting it today, 5 o'clock New York time, 9 o'clock London, and 8 a.m. in Australia. Hope to see you there. And that's kind of it for using TweetDeck. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. If you're using a mobile device, my recommendation is to use something like Chrome. Go in, the login's exactly the same, just to go to tweetdeck.twitter.com. Go ahead and log in on your mobile device and you'll have your columns. Again, you can just get rid of the ones you don't want and get that PTU chat column up and running, and you'll be good to go. Just to prove that Nath isn't the only one that looks cool in sunglasses, peace out, dudes.